Hi, this is Drew Zagorski from Left Brain, Right Brain Marketing. This is the gray matter stream of consciousness. Today, I want to talk about customer feedback. Customer feedback can be a really powerful tool if you use it the right way. It's not just about collecting input about what you're not doing right. If you take customer feedback and use it the right way, it can become one of your most powerful marketing assets. So, some things to think about is how often do you collect customer feedback? Now, if you're a small independent business like I am, you probably don't have thousands of people you need to collect feedback from, so you can just do it anecdotally, one at a time. Collect feedback from clients as you're doing jobs, and afterwards ask them for feedback, testimonials, that sort of thing. You pretty much have your finger on the pulse of what's happening with your clients. If you are a business that's a service business or more in retail where you have hundreds if not thousands of customers, it's really important to collect feedback from those people because you don't necessarily see them every day. So how do you do that? You can do it through paper surveys, which the effectiveness of those can be really challenging to judge because people don't fill them out and send them back. You can do in-store surveys or on-site surveys when you deliver a service. Some challenges with that, though, are that people will tell you things that they think you want to hear because they don't want to hurt your feelings. And if they're okay with the service, if the service is fine, you might not get the most straightforward feedback. You can do electronic surveys, and collecting those, there are some challenges there. Is that if you have an older client base, they might not be as technically savvy as younger people. So they may be resistant to fill out feedback electronically via a browser or web-based application. Now, the other issues with collecting feedback through those kinds of channels is that it's not time sensitive. That is, you have customers come into your store, you deliver a service on site at their house, they might get that survey months after the fact. So their feelings about it may have changed, they may have forgotten what you've done for them. So collecting feedback in the moment, so to speak, can be one of the most effective things that you can do for your business. And I found a service called Opinionator from Oberon 3 where you can deliver a service, provide a text code for a keyword for your client to go in via their phone and via text survey, do 5 or 6 questions right on the spot, very timely. You can also link through your web page. Now, that real-time feedback can be a whole lot more effective than a survey sent, say, 6 months after the fact. The other thing about it is the anonymity of it. You're not asking them. They can go online and do it, and you're not asking for their name or whatever, but you can collect really honest feedback, and the Opinionator system is set up in a way such that if you get a negative rating in some category you're asking for feedback about, you'll get a real-time notice, so you can jump on that and make that situation right. From a marketing perspective, fixing things when they're broken, quickly, timely, and in a way that's as satisfying to the client can be one of the most powerful. That's almost better than doing it right every time, because that client experiences something negative, but you jump on it right away and are able to make a positive situation out of it. So the feedback that you get can not only help you with the things that you think customer feedback can always do, and that's help you to do things better, but in the larger context, doing things better adds to your brand experience. So it starts to create over time an expectation about what I'm going to get every time I come in. The other thing that it is, obviously, is a good way to collect testimonials. But as you use that kind of experience and customer feedback mechanism, it sends a very loud message to your clients that you care about what they think and you're willing to act on it. Not everybody is. So if you use customer feedback in a way and really take it constructively and put it into practice and use that information to help build your brand experience, make things better, fix negative situations, collect customer testimonials, you've got a really powerful tool on your hands. So think about customer feedback and how you're collecting it, how often you're collecting it, and using it as one of your most powerful marketing tools. Thanks, and this is all for the Gray Matter Stream of Consciousness.